Morning. This is February 14th in Seoul, Kangnam district, Seoul, Korea, South Korea. And today we're gonna tell you about the therapy that can lift up your laxative or sagging skins over here. The sagging skins can appear in two cases. First is the most popular one. If you get old, the skins be laxative and it can be sagged and it can be get down. So the elasticity can be decreased, and the concentrations of the collagens can be decreased at the same time. Okay, if you get older and older, I think it's gonna be start from the early 20s. So you can see the differences from the early 20s and late 20s, and when you get older and older, the laxity and sagging skins will be exacerbated, and it can be ongoing process. So if you want to fix that point, what can you do? And I forgot the second reason of the laxative skins and sagging skins. One of it is bone surgery. I have commented about the Korean plastic surgery trend last time, and I told you that it is very popular to cut their bones to make their face a little bit smaller, and cut the zygomatic arch bones and put it inside to the innerward directions. So that kind of a surgery can make your face look a little bit smaller when you look in the front side. So that kind of surgery can be done, but it has a side effects like the structures over here that is supporting the skin laxities over here. For example, over these skins are supported by these skin tissues and facial, muscular, and aponeurotic systems over here. So if your bone is damaged by the surgery, your skins can be get down and fall down, and laxity will be increased because there's no supporting tissues over here. So that's the basic reason, one of the reasons of the sagging skins over these chin and cheek area. So those two reasons are most popular reason that people in Korea are trying to do the lifting therapy. So there are many kinds of lifting therapy, but in Korea it is very popular to do the thread lifting therapy and the ultrasound lifting therapy. So the thread lifting therapy is a kind of a therapy that is using the needles, and the needle is blunt, so it is very safe, and it doesn't cause kind of a bruise or huge swellings or any other big complications. The nerves and vessels can be preserved, and it cannot be damaged because the needle itself has a blunt end. So we use the blunt end needle to put the thread inside here, and the thread itself has a bidirectional kind of a hook. So I'm gonna show you some examples. Okay, so let me assume this is my office. So I don't have any medical instruments inside here. But so let's think this is a kind of a thread, exaggerated and enlarged, scale of thread, and there's a bidirectional. One direction is like this. It can be blocked, because the opposite direction, some kind of a spine is attached to this needle and the thread. So the opposite direction spine is blocking the movement like this. It can work as a brake, and at the other end of the thread, it has another spines, like this. Its direction is like this. So both spine is facing the opposite directions. So if this directional spine is inserted like this, it's not moving. So another directional spine is located here. So if we put these threads like this, the threads cannot be get downward. So it's a very safe procedure. So safe procedure, and it's very effective therapy that can lift up your sagging skins. So in Korea, it's very popular, and the thread lifting is one of the therapy that can be very effective for the sagging skins. And the another one is the Ultra or shrink or double therapy. The Ultra double shrink is a kind of ultrasound machine that can integrate their ultrasound energy into certain specific point to make the muscle aponeurosis and the fat tissues and muscle fibers to shrink a little bit. But the energy level is very physiologic, so it's not harmful for any other structures like vessels or nerves or yes. So it's a very safe procedure too, and it has no bruise, no swellings, and you can you can get to the Kimpo Airport and Incheon Airport and come to our clinic, and you can do before the lunchtime, and you can even go to the lunch without any discomfort. So that's very quick and easy. So many Korean women are visiting our clinic before the lunch or before the dinner time, or and they get to the meetings, lunch meetings or dinner meetings, or they get back to the home or get back to the workplace immediately. So it's a very safe one. So these days, many lifting therapy is very popular in Korea, and I think it's going to be last for several decades because but if there can be another very effective and safe and the therapy that has a little side effects appear or come out, then it can be take the place of the conventional lifting therapy. So it was my I think it's like a third or fourth time to leaving this YouTube message by speaking in English. So I hope you to enjoy it. So I'm a doctor. I'm a plastic surgery. I do the plastic surgeries and cosmetic therapies or skin therapies, but you can ask anything about the medical or medicines, medical things. Please leave some comments. Okay. I forgot the comments and the subscribe. Please. Okay. Thank you.